hundreds of warriors. Yeah. They were coming from both sides.
A griot takes great pleasure in researching the history of a people, a tribe, a nation, a country, and so that they can go from place to place.
Dating back to the 1800s, the history of the griot began in West Africa. They were known as African tribal storytellers and musicians with the role of preserving oral traditions. Fast forward to 2017, former Governor Larry Hogan commissioned the title to Mrs. Janice Curtis Greene, Maryland's official griot to this day.
I represent Baltimore County, okay? And that is to find historical places, to help people restore historical sites, colored schools, churches, museums, guide them, help them get their grants, bring out people who nobody had ever heard of in places in Baltimore County.
Greene has served as Maryland's griot since 2017 and is inspired by many, but there's one person she has studied profusely, Harriet Tubman.
Steal away to freedom.
She's portrayed many characters in her lifetime, but Tubman holds a special place in her heart. Relatives of Tubman have even helped Greene learn more about her.
I hold her up as the standard of bravery, of brilliance. And the more I read and the more I learn about Harriet, from talking to people who knew her and from visiting Cambridge, her impact on this state is from what she teaches you how to be as a person. That is her impact, that you live a selfless life.
Tubman was the first Black woman to lead a military operation, one of many firsts in her history. History means a lot to Greene. She tells stories because she doesn't want the people or their impact to be forgotten. Whether it's Tubman, Rosa Parks, or Mary Carter Smith, she's done the research, spoken to the families, and put the work in to tell the story.
The Quakers, who, by the way, were some of the leaders in the Underground Railroad.
For those who aim to keep storytelling alive, she says to seek community, specifically the National Association of Black Storytellers.
Find Black storytelling organizations. Start Black storytelling organizations. Start things in your school. Gather children on your porch. Find your passion. And it may be storytelling, it may be art, because in art you tell stories, because it's an art form. Not everybody's going to dress up, you may not want to do that, but you can still tell the story.
No matter how long Greene is Maryland's griot, it's clear that the passion she speaks of resonates with her and her storytelling.
That's why we tell stories. That's why the griot was here, to tell the history, to tell the stories.
And my wish to all of you, that you all realize the peace that surpasses all understanding. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that story from Bridging the Gap. To watch more great stories like this all in one place, click on the box right here.